Yo, in this video, I'm going to show you what the best settings are for Bloodhunt to make your game run smoothly, so let's get right into it. Yo, what's up? This is Zed. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to become a better Bloodhunt player by getting more wins and winning more gunfights, hit the sub button down below because we get videos every day making you a better player. Now, let's get right into it. So if you want your game to look like this right here. Look at this kid. Oh, you disappear, you little rat. These are the settings that I use. So if we go right into settings, I'm gonna go into graphics first because that's probably what most of you are here for. So I run everything basically at the lowest setting, but for the basic tab, display mode should always be on full screen for any game that you want good frames in, obviously. Resolution, it doesn't have to be the same as mine, it's whatever your monitor resolution is set to. Now if you are running 4K or 1440 and you want higher frames, you can drop down to 1080. Anything under like 720, you can't really see too much in the game, so I wouldn't suggest it, but preference for all. VSync, always turn off, always turn off. Now if you're not getting high frames in this game, like under 100, you can turn it on. It will feel smoother than you jumping from like 170 to 60 to 100. If you turn that on, it will feel a little smoother. I just don't like it because I still get over 100 frames. Frame rate limit, whatever your display resolution or display hertz is at, you should run your frame limit at that. Anything more, I don't think you're running anything like 200 frames on Bloodhunt anyway, because I don't think any rig can honestly right now. But if you are, don't let it just go over that. If your monitor's at 144 hertz, there's no point of going over because you can't see that frame. Brightness, I have it at 0.5. It's for whatever your brightness of your actual display monitor is, or however bright, I don't know how to explain it. DX12, always turn off. Resolution scale, I keep at 100. Now, you can lower it. The graphics will look a lot worse in game if you lower it, but every man for themselves. It's just preference. I like mine at 100. I can run it at 100. Lowering it will increase your frames, but lower the graphic quality. Now, for AMD FSR, this is the same thing. This is AMD's equivalent to DLSS for NVIDIA. I don't think it makes any difference. It just changes your resolution scale. Like even if I turn it on right now, you'll see my resolution scale goes away, and it's just a preset for it. Doesn't really make any sense. I just turn it off. Doesn't really make any sense. And when we go to advanced, every single thing is low. The gameplay that you saw, I'll show it again right now. In the street. Yep. What a bitch! He made me kill a civilian. I hate you. I hate you. It looks good. Like you don't need anything. I think, the graphics don't need to be crazy high because the more frames you get, the more satisfying the gameplay is going to be and feel on the other side while you're playing it. So the more frames, the better. I turn everything to the lowest possible. So low, 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 low. Trilinear is the lowest you can go. Keep that low. Effects low, foliage off, lighting quality low, fog quality off, ambient occlusion off, space off. Literally everything's off. These two unclicked, off. Literally, you don't need anything. Key bindings, just my regular key bindings I use for jump, spacebar, attack, left. I'm not gonna go over all this. If you want to pause the video at any point, just pause it, but I'm just going to scroll down so you can see everything. Just like that. Gamepad, I don't use gamepad, so don't really need it. Same thing with audio, nothing crazy. I just keep everything audio default except for like voice chat and VIOP, master volume, shit like that. And music I turn off, I don't like. Now, gameplay. New general chat I keep off. I like seeing, people on Elysium. Auto swap default pistol, I keep on. Auto sprint, I'm actually turning on. I don't know why it's off. I must have reset my computer, but I'm keeping that on now. That increases your movement a lot more because you don't have, when you're running or holding W or moving forward and you try and slide but you're not fully sprinting, you'll just go into a crouch motion and that can get you killed in gunfights. So keep this on always. Hold pin inventory, I just like to hold tab to see what I have in my inventory and then let go. It's a lot quicker than tabbing it, then re-tabbing it to get it out. I don't like that. Input preset, just custom because I like all my stuff custom. I don't like presets. Let's see. Keyboard and mouse, my look sensitivity. By the way, I play on 1800 DPI. Keep that in mind. Look sensitivity at 0.41. ADS sensitivity multiplier 0.29. Scope sensitivity multiplier at 0.31. I highly recommend higher DPI because it lowers the input delay from your mouse going onto your monitor and going into the game. So if you have a lower sense, go higher DPI and just lower the sense. Don't lower it in here. Invert y-axis, no, I don't know why you have that on. And weapon cycle, default, because I hate these things. Long story short. And I think I pretty much went over everything for the most part. Oh, that's it. So if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the sub button. If you want to see me do anything I've had to do in the past, hit the comment button. Let me know. I'm going to do it. By the way, I'm going to be live whenever this video is up because I'm always live. If you want to see Haiku gameplay, go to twitch.tv/Z_FPS. See you guys later. Peace.